Good morning students, I am Shomajit sir. Today I am here to deliver my lecture on topic plastids. This is from the chapter The Fundamental Unit of Life. Watch the entire lecture to gain basics out of it, and we'll study here the plastids and its type. It's a very important video, so watch the entire video lecture. So without any delay, let's start with the topic plastids. So let's start. So let's start with the topic plastid. You can see a very good diagram I have given. You can see plastid, different parts are there of plastid. You can see stoma, the thylakoid, the grana, the stacks of thylakoid are the grana, the intermembrane space, the inner membrane and the outer membrane. So plastid is a cell organelle which is present only in plants, and this is used in photosynthesis. So we'll come to different types of plastid, we'll see. So let's proceed. Now what is a plastid? See, they are double membrane cell organelle of a plant cell which are either colored or colorless and are spherical, oval or rod shaped, and they are associated with synthesis of food pigments and play a role in the storage of food called plastids. And it was given by the term plastid were given by Haeckel in 1866. So who has coined the term plastid? It's Haeckel in 1866. Next, who had given the term chloroplast? It is given by Chipmer in 1883. Alright. So who has coined the term chloroplast is Chipmer in 1883. Next, you can see these are the different wavelength of visible light are seen by human eye as different colors. So the visible light is VIBGYOR. You can see the wavelength is from 380 to 750. Right. So you can see in the UV rays. Right. UV rays are there, X-rays are there, gamma rays are there, microwaves are there, radio waves are there. So visible light is this. So this is between 380 to 750 nanometer. Now next question is, why are plants green? And this we have studied that whenever a substances absorb all the colors except the color that it reflects, like green plants are green because they reflects green color and absorbs all the color, as well as they are green because they have a pigment called chlorophyll. So plant cells have green chloroplast. Alright. So the thylakoid membrane of the chloroplast is impregnated with photosynthetic pigment, chlorophylls and carotenoids. So they have chlorophyll in it. That's why the plants are green in color. And this green color chlorophyll is used in photosynthesis for the preparation of food, and these are done by plants. Next, the color of light seen is the color not absorbed. Alright. So chloroplast absorb light energy and it convert into chemical energy. Understood? So what is the function of chloroplast? Chloroplast, it absorbs light energy and is converted into chemical energy. You can see the light is being reflected in the thylakoids, and the groups of thylakoids are called grana. Alright. So light energy means sunlight and is converted into chemical energy, that is glucose, C6H12O6. Now we can see the location and structure of chloroplast, where it is present. This chloroplast and the chlorophyll, where it is present, let's see. So you can see this is a leaf. Then if I do a TS of a leaf, a cross section, you can see the mesophyll cell. Alright. So mesophyll cells are there. Within the mesophyll cell there are chloroplast. Now within the chloroplast you can see grana, stroma. A very important diagram is this. You can see here the grana are there, the stroma are there, the thylakoids are there. So group of thylakoid is grana or granum, singular form. Next is thylakoid compartment, the inner membrane, the outer membrane. Next we see chloroplast. So it is a type of plastids, and plastids are a group of plant and algal membrane bound organelle that includes leucoplast, chromoplast, and chloroplast. So leucoplast, chromoplast, and chloroplast. Now, what is leucoplast? All right. So leucoplast are colorless pigments. All right, that store starch, and they are found in roots and tuberals. And leucoplast are of three types. One is amyloplast, aleoplast, and areoplast. Amyloplast, what? It stores starch. Areoplast store lipid, and areoplast store protein. So within the leucoplast, there are amyloplast, areoplast, and aleuroplast. All right. So your basics has to be clear. Plastids are of three types: leucoplast, chromoplast, and chloroplast. Under leucoplast, you have amyloplast, areoplast, and areoplast. Next is chromoplast. What is chromoplast? Chromo means color. So plastid containing pigment other than chlorophyll. All right. So chloroplast are all color except the green color. So it is responsible for the orange color, brown color, red color, yellow color of fruits, flowers, and autumn leaves. And what is chloroplast? The green, right? So chlorophyll containing pigments, which are the site of photosynthesis, they're found in eukaryotic algae. And where are chloroplast found? They're found in eukaryotic algae, leaves, and other green plant organs. Alright. So leucoplast are the colorless substances. Chromoplast are all colors except the green, and chloroplast are the green pigment. They're the green color. Now we can see the ultrastructure of chloroplast here. First is chloroplast membrane, and stroma or matrix, and grana, lamellae are there. The stroma lamellae, grana lamellae, and the thylakoid chlorophyll chromosomes. Inside, as said, stack of thylakoid are granum. So inside the thylakoid quantosomes are present. Within that, chlorophylls are present. Next we have ribosomes, then DNA and RNA. So next we can see the chloroplast structure as given in detail. The outer membrane, inner membrane, stroma, lamellae, stroma. So you can see this is a detailed version of it. So thylakoid, you can see thylakoid are light dependent reaction takes place here, and other compartment, the inner compartment are there, stroma are there. So granum takes place, and in granum light reaction takes place, and in stroma the dark reaction takes place. So next you can see the chloroplast, the thylakoid. The diagrams are given in illustrative form, you can see. Now chlorophyll is found in the thylakoid membrane, and thylakoid membrane, inside the thylakoid membrane there are quantosomes. So in thylakoid membrane there are many quantosomes. So each quantosome contains 230 chlorophyll molecules and 4 to 50 carotenoids. Thylakoids function in the state of photosynthesis that initially convert light energy into chemical energy. Alright. So thylakoids convert light energy into chemical energy. Light energy means the sunlight, and chemical energy is the glucose or C6H12O6. So some thylakoids are stacked into grana. So what are grana? Singularly, the grana is granum. These are stacks of thylakoid of chloroplast. Now stroma, what is stroma? See, photosynthetic reaction that converts carbon dioxide to sugar occurs in stroma. So in stroma region, the dark reaction takes place, and the carbon dioxide is converted into sugar. And what is stroma? Stroma is a viscous fluid outside the thylakoid. Outside the thylakoid there are numerous viscous fluids, those are called stroma. Now carotenoids contain keratin and some xanthophylls, the different colors you can see. Now at last I come to the functions of plastids. The first function is chloroplast play a great role in photosynthesis. Alright. So first function of plastid is chloroplast play a great role in photosynthesis, and next is chromoplast responsible for coloring the flower and fruits. This is also helps in dispersal of seeds and fruits. Next, amyloplast stores starch, areoplast store fat, and areoplast store protein. So these are the different functions. One is for chloroplast, chromoplast, amalplast, aeroplast, and aeroplast. So student, these are the homework questions. If you hear my entire video lecture, these questions are very easy. And entire notes you have to copy from this video lecture. The PDF I'll be providing, entire notes of plastics is given. You have to copy this down in your biology copy, and the homework questions you have to solve. First is define plastids. Second question, name the different types of plastids. Third is draw and label the structure of plastid. Fourth is mention at least 4 functions of plastids. Fifth is name the scientist who first used the term plastids. And sixth is name the scientist who first used the term chloroplast. So you should hear the entire video lecture. Thank you student. This was all about today's video lecture. Here I have discussed plastid. It is a cell organelle and its type. So stay at home, stay safe. I am Shomjit sir, signing off for today, and again we'll meet in the next class. Thank you students.